What is everybody? Your boy Sammy with them, you know what I'm saying? A little late tonight. I know. It's a little late. Long day at work, and a long day at work yesterday. Was busy. Didn't even get a chance to do a video mentally. I just wasn't there. So you just don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Today I'm mentally here. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to get it. So, first off, I want to say thank you to everybody. I'm almost up 200 subscribers since Sunday. You guys are amazing, and thank you all very much. You know what I'm saying? My goal by the end of this year was to hit 1,000, and I'm coming up to it. You know what I'm saying? And not just with 1,000, my goal is also to meet that 4,000 watch time hours, and that I'm already there. I'm like 3,900 watch time hours right now. It's crazy, and it's just growing too. So thank you for all the views and subscribes for the last 3 videos of Dimash Kudaibergen. I have a story to share. Okay, so PTX Deer Pairs 95. Thank you very much. You know what I'm saying? You filled me in on what happened with that show and what he stood for, and how Paula and RuPaul and I can't even remember who else did it. But anyways, it was a Jewel. I can't remember. I tried to find the comments so I could read it again. I couldn't read it again. I didn't ever watch that show. But anyways, so when he denied going against a child because where he's from in his country, you know, you're supposed to encourage the children, and children must respect their elders. You know what I'm talking about? So he didn't want to go against a kid because he wants to encourage that child, and he also sponsored her as well too. So he didn't want to let her down by beating her or whatever. So he said, I'm out. I'm done with the competition. Even though he still put on his show, he did not go on with the show as in a contestant anymore, and because he didn't want to take it away from her. You know what I'm saying? That's awesome. Very admirable and honorable and respectable. No joke. I mean, that's amazing. It shows a really great character, and that story was very emotional for me to hear that. Like, wow, man, that's crazy. So I told you I would share a story. So real quick, I'm going to share a story of, because I said that he reminds me a lot of me, but of course different, raised differently, and there is some different views, but I'm like that in a lot of ways. Okay, so I have a quick story to share. I was in 8th grade, okay, and I was in wrestling. That was one of my favorite sports, wrestling. It was basketball, wrestling, and then football. Football is my least favorite. You know what I mean? I played it was good, whatever, but I enjoyed basketball and wrestling more. So anyways, when I was in wrestling, we were at a tournament, and my training partner on my wrestling team, we trained every day together. We were the same weight class, and we trained every day together. Well, at this tournament, we had to face each other, okay? And, during practice, we were pretty much equal. I could beat him, he could beat me. It was just whoever got the move first done could win. So anyways, we were wrestling, okay? The match started, we're getting after it, and first round, you know what I mean, we tie up, we're right on top of each other like this, you know what I'm saying, ear to ear, you know what I'm saying, like mouth to ear. So I whispered to him, like, who do you want to win? And he said, I don't know, I don't care. Well, he had more heart than me that day. And I knew he did. I knew he would make it further than I would that day, because he was just better than me in certain ways. He had a little bit more of a drive than I did. Even though I had drive, but he had a lot more heart than I did at that time. So I put up a little bit of a fight, but I let him win. I let him take me down. I kind of struggled. I didn't make it look like I threw it. You know what I mean? I struggled a little bit, and I let him win. He went on to get second place. I wouldn't have. I knew I wouldn't have. You know what I mean? I knew I was good, but he just had more drive and more heart than I did at that time, and I knew he did. I seen it. I mean, I knew. I practiced with him every day. You know what I mean? So he went on to get second place, and I know I wouldn't have. You know what I mean? So, and also, you know, it's weird wrestling my teammate. You know, and I was okay with losing. I really was. You know what I mean? And that's what I wanted from him. I wanted him to go on and do better than me because I knew he could, and he did. And he did really good. You know what I mean? So that's my story. I got more stories of similar things that I've done, you know, helping people out and so on. That's just kind of what I do, and that's what I've done my whole life. You know, there's nothing wrong with helping people and uplifting somebody or just talking, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that is my story. Thank you very much for everybody's great information about Dimash. I can't even say his last name. I stutter, okay? Dimash, he is amazing. Or is it Dimash? Anyways, he's an amazing singer, one of the best I've ever seen, and I will make sure I do a video a week of his to do as many as I can. You know what I'm saying? I promise you guys that right now. All right, that is my story. I hope you guys didn't mind the little extra in the beginning here. But I got Marquese Scott right here, you know what I'm saying? Waiving Terrain, thank you very much for this request. I'm getting back onto my calendar now, you know what I'm saying? It's a dubstep version of somebody that I used to know. I can't remember the singer's name. He was a one-hit wonder, and the song is really good. I enjoyed the actual song itself. I haven't heard the dubstep version. Maybe I have. It's an amazing song. It really is. And I remember when it first came out, and it was a great song. Amazing. Excuse me. And where'd he go? You know what I mean? He had this one hit. All right, I've drug it on long enough. Let's get it. Waiving Terrain, thank you very much. Ooh, it's kind of loud. Hold on. There. Now, I heard this. Ooh. Oh, I like that use of that. I like the use of that, and also the words. I liked how it looked like he was getting ready to fall, but then he caught himself and spun around and wonderful. You know what I'm saying? His timing is great. I can't believe this is from 2012. It's amazing. 2012. How many years? 8 years. It's crazy, man. See, I like that. Hold on. Amazing timing, amazing accuracy with that. I want to see that again. About right there. Watch. It's perfect timing. Watch his whole body, because you got to watch his whole body, because if you don't, he's moving parts that are going with stuff too that you don't even realize he's doing, because he's doing so much. It's almost like a magic trick. You're focused on one thing, but you don't see the other. You know what I mean? You got to watch the whole thing, his whole body, because he's doing stuff, even small things with his fingers or his toe. You know what I mean? With his feet. But you're watching his arms. You know what I'm saying? So really pay close attention. I mean, not that time so much. Woo! See, perfect. I mean, he just knows how to utilize everything in this song. Woo! See how that twitch he got when with that beat change is amazing. I got a little foot slide, you know what I'm saying? I'll be doing that. Woo! Man, I just don't. This dude is amazing. I mean, you see why he's got 2.4 million subscribers. He puts out videos all the time, and I would love to keep up and do a video of his every time he puts one out. You know what I'm saying? I used to do two videos a day every day for a while until I had kids. You know, well, I already had kids until we had our baby. You know what I'm saying? And my time has been cut in half, so it is what it is. Because I would do a request and then I would do one of my own, and I would love to get back to doing that. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll get a chance to here soon, especially if my route changes. God, let's get it. Even a little stumble he did, he still picked it right back up. Oh, see, did you see his knees? Okay, so did you see his knees with that with that snare beat? Not only was he moving his arms and his chest, he was moving. Watch his legs. Watch his legs. Oh, I missed it. Dang, hold on, right there. Let's go here. Okay, it's coming up. Watch. See? I mean, great. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? That shake, man. I like the emotion he's putting in with it, you know what I'm saying? I was about to say something about waiting. Woo! Random use the tree, you know what I'm saying? Back in the woods you go. Back in. All right. Sorry, there was an ad at the end. I always worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Oop, okay. Waiving Terrain. Man, thank you very much. You know what I'm saying? This amazing song, even without the dubstep. Amazing song. No joke. And I've never heard this version. What I was going to say a second ago was that it sounds like, because again, this is 2012, it sounds like how I do my videos when I'm doing a dance video somewhere else, you know what I mean? I take my Bluetooth speaker and I get it set up and all that stuff, and the phone just records the audio, kind of like how I'm doing right now. And that's what it sounds like. He actually recorded this audio outside, you know what I mean? And it sounded good enough he kept it, I guess. Because most time, that's not how it is, you know what I mean? You can tell he actually put that song onto his video, you know what I mean? I mean, he did the video, you listen to earbuds or whatever, and then he uploaded the song onto it, you know what I mean, to make it sound clean and crisp. This one sounded like it was actually outdoors, which is amazing, because I know that means I'm not doing something wrong here, you know what I'm saying? Man, Waiving Terrain, you said this was your favorite animation from Marquese Scott from back in the day, and you missed it. Man, I agree. Amazing skill, amazing style, you know what I'm saying? And he still has the same style, but he has actually progressed. He's doing so much different stuff now, and he's changed his style, but it's still the same. But it's amazing all the way. You know what I'm saying? Whew, man, great. Again, that's why he's my top dancer. He is my favorite. No joke. You know, I wish I could meet this guy. You know what I'm saying? No joke. And just learn from him. You know, coming from a dancer myself who's not that great, I mean, compared, you know what I mean? I'm not bad to a person who don't know how. I'm not bad to a person who just you know, same as me, you know what I mean? But to him, I'm like, he's like, you know what I'm saying? All right. You already know I'm about to do right here, you know what I'm saying? About to get down with it. Let's get it. Breathe it out, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know the song very well, so all that extra, I don't know what I was trying to determine what should I go with. The words, you know what I'm saying? So I'm struggling back there. It's been a day, you know. I take a day break is what happens. Actually, I haven't had time to practice at all, other than when I do a video. You know, when I'm not getting home until 9 p.m., 10 p.m. because of work, I got no time at all anymore. My time has been literally diminished and exhausted due to work, and it sucks. And I'm really getting mad about it the way it's going. I mean, there's a lot of reasons. Not why I'm working so late. I mean, because they decided to do what they're doing with me now. But there's a lot of reasons why I need to be off and closer to the city than what I've been. And this is one of them here. And then, you know, family in general. I got a baby, you know what I'm saying? I got kids. I got to be home. You know what I mean? And this crap that, you know, that they're doing to me is killing me, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm still going to get out here and I'm still going to grind it out. It should be later than what it should be. And that's just is what it is. So I really thank you guys for watching. I thank everybody. Thank you all who has joined me on this adventure with me on all these reactions, because I got more than anything. I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. I'm so excited about how many I have, how many subscribers I've gained. I really hope you guys enjoy other reactions, not just, you know what I'm saying, the one, you know what I'm talking about, not just Dimash, you know what I'm saying. I hope you guys will stick around with me and chill with me and watch this stuff, you know what I'm saying. And I also hope you guys enjoyed that story that I told earlier. You know, it's true, you know what I mean. And that's kind of who I've been, you know, my whole life. You know, if I see something in you, I'm gonna try to push. Like you, Waving Train, I've been meaning to hit you up, man. I've been just so busy. It's so hard to. I've had birthdays and all the holidays and all this stuff comes up. It's just like my weekends are even shot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not ignoring you or nothing like that either. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, all right, you guys, man. Until my next one.